Nigerian blogger Solomon Ashomzizang says prison has not changed him or anything but rather made him a radical. And for that matter, Alf Lukau and his colleague clerics must be on the lookout.
Tell them, Lukau, that I'm back. Nothing has changed. Prison has not changed, toned me down. If they wanted that to tone me down, I was not deported. I'm doing this video live from Johannesburg. Prison hasn't toned me down, but it has really made me more radical, where there's no hiding place for anyone that is not towing the line of truth. Tell them I'm back. Tell the Bushiris and the Alf Lukau's and the J. Israels and the Nanapo Kus and the Omoto Shorts and the Zondos that I'm back. The false prophets in Ghana, please tell them that I'm back. In Zambia, in the US, that I'm back. And we shall continue.
He spoke of how he was nearly deported from South Africa and believes that these were some of the machinations of people who were being instructed to do so.
But I'm back, I'm out, I'm healthy. Before I came out of the prison, they took me to the hospital right there in the prison, did a medical checkup before they released me. I'm back. A lot had happened. I was almost deported. Believe it or not, I had to appear before court because an application was put for me to be deported out of the country, back into my country, Nigeria, to leave my family. That was the biggest pain for me, that there was an attempt to deport me. I can never be deported in this country because I came into this country legally. I do things legally. That's why I wasn't deported. So how are you going to get that? People were doing some campaign on social media to get me deported, actually. I came across some of them. But these people, they're just trying to serve their master's interest, and their masters are charlatans, false prophets, and fake pastors. I need to spend time with my kids because I miss them. Like I told you, I was on the verge of getting deported, stand before the judge in the court. And for me, if you take me away from my family, you actually destroyed me, because my family is the most important thing in my life. You can take away anything, but not my wife and 2 kids. Prison was hard, to be honest. It's prison, so you don't expect it to be any different. I went in there with the mindset of, look, Solomon, you're a prisoner. But standing before a judge who got a deportation request for me was the hardest thing, even though I know that all my papers were correct.
A bearded Solomon says he regrets nothing for the reason he was jailed.
I'm very resilient. I'm very stubborn when it comes to injustices and abuse in churches. I'm very stubborn. We can do this thing all over again with Alf Lukau. I don't care. I'm not afraid. I know it took a toll on me financially, took a toll on my family, but I'll do it all over again. And I regret nothing. And I regret nothing.
It is recalled that Judge Fiona Dipinar sentenced the Nigerian blogger to 20 days in prison after failing several times to comply with an order directing him to refrain from making defamatory remarks about Pastor Alf Lukau, founder and leader of Alleluia Ministries International. He says he is ready to continue where he left off against false prophets in and around South Africa.
And please tell all the charlatans and all the fake prophets that I'm back. Tell them I'm back. Tell the Bushiris and the Alf Lukau's and the J. Israels and the Nanapo Kus and the Omoto Shorts and the Zondos that I'm back. The false prophets in Ghana, please tell them that I'm back. In Zambia, in the US, that I'm back. And we shall continue.